Greetings, guitar engineers. I'm Desi Cerna, and welcome to this free Star-Spangled Banner guitar tab video. If you have ever wanted to learn how to play the national anthem on the guitar, here's your chance. You can learn it by following the tab that's embedded in the video. You can start and stop and slow down the video if need be. I do not have any tab that you can download. But I do have a few things to say about this song so that you can understand how it's composed. It is mostly played in the major scale, and you could play it in any major scale. I have chosen to play it in the E major scale because that's the position that Jimi Hendrix played it in at Woodstock. But Hendrix sounds a half step lower because he tuned his guitar to E flat. I'm playing in standard tuning, so it's going to sound like the key of E. Anyway, on with the song. I could play this melody anywhere on the fretboard. I'm choosing to play it in what I call major scale pattern 3. I like the scale pattern because I can play the entire melody in it without leaving this position. And this is the same position as the C-form chord shape. And the melody makes a lot of use of the E arpeggio pattern. The only time you have to leave this position is when you reach back to play an A sharp note on string 3, fret 3. A sharp is not part of the E major scale, but it is part of the F sharp major chord that the music moves to at this point. F sharp is the 2 chord in the key of E. Now normally the 2 chord is minor, but in this case it's played as major to create a secondary dominant push to the 5 chord B. And the melody follows these changes. This move happens a few times in the song. If you'd like to learn more about this type of composition technique, see my program Fretboard Theory Volume 2. Now let's talk about the time signature. The music is in 3/4 time. That means that there are 3 quarter notes in each measure. So when you're playing along with a click track, you would count it like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, at the top of this video, when I performed the song, I played with a consistent click track throughout. But typically, there are moments in the music where you'd want to slow down. Specifically, this happens towards the end. Now, if after learning it the way that I teach it, you want to try playing the same notes in different positions, go ahead. In fact, doing so would be a great exercise to train your ear and to get to know the fretboard. You can also try transposing the melody to different keys. If you understand how the melody connects to familiar chord shapes and scale patterns, then transposing is as simple as moving those shapes and patterns. Finally, if you want to get wild with your sound by turning up the drive and volume so you generate feedback, go for it. Hendrix would be proud. Well, this completes my free lesson on playing the Star-Spangled Banner. If you would like to learn more about scale patterns, chord shapes, and music theory, visit my website, guitarmusictheory.com. You can click on the link in the video description. Well, thanks for watching. I'm Desi Cerna. If you found this video helpful, please click like, subscribe, and leave me some comments below. Then, stay tuned for more.